of Gongaga awaits.
It's about time. We're freaking starving.
Maybe our lucky food will be on the menu. Are these? They are! Gongaga mushrooms!
They may be hard to come by in Midgar, but here you can't move for the blasted things.
Wow.
Passing through. You.
What?
Nothing. For a second, I thought you were someone else. Who are you people?
Aye, you'll do.
More importantly, why are you here? Not to survey the reactor, I presume.
Ah, no, just to study it. We're on a wee field trip, you see? Whee.
Well then.
Aww.
Welcome to Gongaga. I'm Cisne, Coalition Captain. And sorry, didn't mean to startle you before. Just doing our jobs. Back to your posts.
Ma'am.
You'll get a clear view of the reactor from that hill. Make sure to pay your respects, though.
Of course.
Come on. Our village is a quiet one, as you can tell. Let's keep it that way. Don't get a lot of visitors, what with the jungle. Can't even remember the last time. But that's part of this place's charm, I suppose. Thank you. So what is this?
3 years ago, the reactor here suffered a catastrophic failure. It was old and couldn't handle the stress.
It needed maintenance, which Shinra never provided. And then one day...
So, they're cheap as well.
This was the company's way of trying to make amends.
I'm surprised they even made the effort.
And thanks to the hard work of our people, Gongaga rose from the ashes, right?
That's nice and all. But one memorial doesn't buy absolution.
You guys must be tired. I know you've got things to do, but if you wanted to rest up...
Wouldn't I say no?
My house is just down there. Got an open door policy, so feel free. Woohoo! Don't mind if I do!
I'm, gonna take a look around.
Seriously, get some rest, okay? Those Gongaga mushrooms you found? They're all yours if you want them. We got more than our fair share. Didn't settle down here until after the reactor incident. Place may not seem like much compared to Midgar, but it's more than enough for me.
Telling species apart can be difficult. What looks like a Gongaga mushroom may in fact be poisonous. For me and my nose, the difference is obvious. But for someone like you, well, let's find out. Which of these do you think they are?
Too easy. The middle patch.
So close, yet so wrong. That's a variant. While it's not lethal, it'll leave your skin as mottled as its cap. Don't believe me? Then by all means, take a bite. The soil here is exceptionally easy on the paws, as if it exudes life itself.
These shrooms are Gongaga specialty.
See how they dry their mushrooms here? Bet they'd make for a mean stock. Doubt there's much it wouldn't improve. Soups, pilafs, maybe even a pot roast. What sort of thing would you go for?
Gonna go with the pot roast.
Ah, why does that not surprise me? I remember Mom saying how Claudia's was the best she'd ever had. If you tell me what it was like, I could try and make it for you. Imagine eating Gongaga mushrooms every day. Now that's luxury for you.
Children of the planet, open your hearts to the words of our mother beneath your rich, fertile fields.
God damn. Now that is a sword. With gear like that, y'all gotta be Shinra.
What we lack in luxuries, we make up for in rustic charm.
I am so bored. Bored right out of my brain. I am so bored. Bored right out of my brain.
I'd love an encore, if that's cool.
An encore? Normally I charge an orb per song, but I'll make a special exception this time. Here goes. I am so bored. Bored right out of my brain. If I don't die first, betcha I'll go insane. 'Cause I've got nothing else to do. I'm stuck here wasting time. But just wait, oh materia, I'll get back on the road and make you mine.
Don't forget to try some of our homegrown.
It's springtime, boys, and I say we spend it at the saloon.
Sounds good.
Damn right. Liquor used to be my vice of choice, but now I can't get enough of this stuff.
Once things settle down, I could see myself moving out here, living off the land. Be a nice change of pace. Just me, Marlene, and our little piece of paradise. Wonder what kind of stuff we'd end up growing.
Onions. Perfect fit for you.
Oh? And what makes you say that?
'Cause you cry a lot.
You're a funny clown. Shinra's doing its damnedest to bleed the planet dry, but she's still got life in her, and we gotta help her keep what's left.
This is your friendly reminder from the Youth Coalition to watch out for monsters!
Remember, no feeding the wildlife.
I wonder if I can trade some fresh produce.
Sorry about that. Was catching up on sleep. Well, sleep waits for no man.
You ever heard of that blacksmith named Isa? Well, maybe you haven't heard of him, but you've heard him if you've spent time in the jungle. Cooped up in a smithy, yelling about forging the ultimate weapon. Needless to say, he's a black sheep.
We don't stop at your normal sundries. We sell materia, too. Can I interest you in some fresh... never mind.
You ever heard of that blacksmith named Isa? Well, maybe you haven't heard of him, but you've heard him if you've spent time in the jungle.
Hey there! You treating your chocobos right? Catch you later!
Our little village's claim to fame is the delicious Gongaga mushroom.
Oh, Cloud.
Friend of yours? Come in.
Please.
Your eyes. You're a soldier, aren't you?
Was.
You wouldn't happen to know our son, would you? Zack? Are you all right?
Fine. What did you say his name was?
Zack. Zack Fair.
Zack? Sorry. No.
Our son just up and left one day, determined to chase his dreams. At first, he wrote us all the time, but...
When I first saw you, I thought, maybe this is the girl he was always talking about. Sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable.
I doubt I was the only woman in his life. Charming guy like Zack.
Wherever he is, I hope he's enjoying himself at least. They do say no news is good news, right?
They sure do.
Say, if you do happen to see Zack, would you tell him that we miss him, and to please get in touch?
Of course I will.
We should probably be heading back, don't you think?
What? Already? At least have something to eat before you go.
Thanks, but we don't want to keep our friends waiting.
Another time, then. Here. Sorry. Every time someone says they're from Midgar, we can't help but hope that person knows our son. Couple of bumpkins like us often forget it's a big city.
All this talk of another war has me worried. But I know I'm not the only mother afraid for her son.
Hey. That wasn't very nice of me. You remember me telling you about Zach, right? At the playground? How he was my first love?
Yeah.
This is where he grew up, and now that I'm here, it's a lot. So when I saw someone who looked like him, I don't know, I had to say something. Didn't even occur to me to think how they would feel about it. Pretty selfish, huh? Waltzing in there, stirring up memories.
You're too hard on yourself. Bet it was good for them to get it all out.
I hope you're right.
So, this Zach guy, you still like him?
Wow. You went there, huh? Maybe. He's never given me a reason not to.
Any news?
Nothing. No calls, no letters.
Oh. Leaving you out in the cold like this? Forget about that loser. He's a soldier, right? And I hate to break it to you, but if he's been gone this long, the man is dead.
Cloud?
Sorry. I'm gonna go lie down.
Well, that clears that up. He definitely doesn't know who Zach is.
Another time.
Thought you were gonna rest.
Every now and then I see these weird blood
This This is the GYC reminding you to stay away from monsters. Report all fiend activity to a Coalition member immediately.
I am so bored, bored right out of my brain. If I don't die first, betcha I'll go insane.
Are you hearing this? It's coming from the reactor! We gotta check it out!
Something's up with the reactor, but the GYC's on top of it.
The hell? You heard?
Hey, you hear that?
Yeah, gotta be a weapon.
Wait, do you know something about this?
Could say that, yeah. You been hearing it for a while?
For a few days now, yeah. The Coalition tried to investigate, but some creatures kept us from getting into the reactor. All they did was fly around. Just the sight of those weird black wisps was enough. More than enough.
No, ain't that something?
You could see them?
Yeah, of course. Why? Do you know what they are?
Whispers.
Well, this just got more interesting.
So, when do we leave?
You, young lady, are on guard duty.
Oh, come on! I just want to help out! Be a part of the team!
Yeah, 'cause you've been a real team player. Keep an eye on her for us.
I'll do my best.
Let's just get in, take a look, and get out. Figure you, me, Kate, and Red can do that easy. Agreed?
Agreed.
Let's go.
You guys hold down the fort.
No fair! No fair!